what a calm morning. There's no wind really, and it would have been perfect for flying. I hope my last parts come from Hobby King, those linkage stubbers I need. Hello baby. Let's go and have a look at the decks. They're basically dry now. Wow, the colours are really odd. I'll take it out here, you better see it. Focus, thank you, look. It wanted a light sanding and a clay coat. I'm just going to do that before we go. I can do that, it just takes a second. So I'm sitting here waiting to get in. There's not an eye here, completely empty. But there's something here I really love. I love aquariums. I always wanted to have a proper one, but I never seem to have luck in keeping them properly. I get so much algae and stuff. But I find them really, really relaxing to look at. Look at all these pretty fish. So I'm back home again from the meeting I went to, and that went fine. And I still notice I get a lot of people asking me, how do you drill holes in fingerboards and how do you countersink and stuff like that. I can show you a way I do it. There's probably many other ways to do it, but I do it this way. I use a 1.5mm drill bit to make the actual hole. And then I use a 3mm drill bit to make the countersink, and I'm going to show you what to do now. What I use first is I have a fingerboard, which I know the holes are perfectly straight in, and I will then put that fingerboard on top of the other one. Use two of these to hold it together in each end, and then I'll first drill the holes, and then I'll show you what to do with the countersink. Alright, make sure when you put the other deck underneath that you line it so it sits straight, as just as much air on each side and also in the length. And then all you do is just put the drill on and you just go gently through. So I'll do that now. Right, that's the 8 holes done in the deck. So what I'll do then is just knock out the dust. I can take this here and just go like this quickly. That's just to give the decks a little bit more gap in the holes. This is how I do it. It's been such a while since I've done it, so I can't remember. So you do this, put the drill, can move up and down. You can see that there, I hope you can see. So the drill is loose, and you can just push it all the way down. Then you can do your thing here, see, okay, that's loose enough, and then you tighten. And then that will fit with the height of a countersink. So use an old deck for that. If you don't have that, just try and gently and find the best setting, and you can just go ahead. So let me show you now how to do it. Go slowly. And there you have it. That's how you countersink fingerboards. That's simple, not much to it. If you haven't gone, I would advise you go through a max of 2 layers. If you do hit the third, it doesn't matter, but don't get too far down, because you don't want to have a too thin layer to hold your trucks. You need to have some stable to make sure your trucks won't rip the last ply veneer. I've never seen it happen, but I know it can. There we have it. If you want to, you can just go with a little bit of sandpaper again. So make sure you get a nice smooth finish, and there you have it. And if you like had another color layer inside, then you'll have other colors or other colors inside, because I got a green middle layer, which looks cool. So yeah, that's how you do that. Simple. And this deck here is both for sale. Trade as well. I would trade these 2 decks for the neon pink Kendama USA. if anyone wants to know, if anyone know that, Kendama USA sells a neon pink kendama, and I really wanted that. So if anyone wants to have these 2 decks here, which I just finished, are ready to be shipped off. And oh, and someone also asked, when I sell fingerboards, does this include rip tape? I wish I could, but I haven't got rip tape for it, and I haven't got a source where I can buy rip tape from in a large amount, so I can include it. It would be really nice if I could, but I haven't. Busy packing some stuff for the giveaway winners. Which is packed right here. There's some prizes in here. I'm not writing my address on here because I don't want to share all my new address to everyone. So until I get a PO box where I can add the name on there or the address on there, it's going to be sent like this, just with the Michael Williams iZilly. And yeah, this one here is for Tyler, which won the giveaway, and the other one is for Cooper. I still need to have an address from the guy who won the Black River box, and let you know that you have a month from the day I found the winner till the prize will be going on to the next giveaway or something like that. Else I can keep prizes for a long time, because I have 2 other giveaways where I think people have set up a channel, but probably just set up the channel but not using it, because I haven't heard from them at all, even though I wrote them 2 emails saying that you need to collect your prize, you need to let me know what your address is so I can ship it off. They haven't done that, so, and that's been a while now, so these prizes have been now cancelled, sadly. Paul went to the vet today with Sally, and it's not cancer, which is a good thing, and she hasn't got an infection, which is another good thing. What the doctor said, it might be that she had been jumping somewhere and she might have, like, you know, when sometimes people fall and bang something and they swell up. That's probably what she's done, because the vet says it's not red, it's not inflamed, and she's a little bit tender on it. That's like what we are if you get like a bruise and stuff. She just said there's nothing to worry about, because it's definitely not cancerous, and she's full of play, she eats properly, and she do her toilet business fine, so she is fine. She just said to us, keep an eye on it a little bit and see if it gets any worse and stuff, and we can come back. I'm going out to try and glue some of my veneers together. I need to, those planes I make, there needs to be made a little square motor mount, and I don't know where I buy that normal cross-plied veneer, which we do use for it normally, but I thought, hey, I got the veneers, I can just glue together in a flat piece, and that should be exactly what I need. So I'm going to do that, going out and make my motor mounts from that. I need to make 3, one for my plane, and one for Jacob's, and then one from Alan's. So I need to make 3 of those, which is cool. So yeah, I also got some more packing to do. I got some more envelopes here, because I need to ship off to Dallas and Nicholas, and hopefully I'll be doing that tomorrow, if I get it finished. I also have another one to ship to. I just need to check some stuff up on, but I'll find out. So this here is a motor mount, or like a template for a motor mount, which I need to make, and that's for the planes. The original ones from Flight Test, they look like this. They are made out of wood, and I need to try and see if I can copy that by using some of my veneers. So I'll have to glue like 2 or 3, maybe 4 layers of veneer together in cross-plying. And then I have to make these holes here. I mean, I could just buy these there. They're $5 for 5, but I bet the shipping will be more than the actual thing. If I go and add it to the cart, let me try and do that. I'll add it to the cart, and I say I want it shipping. Click here to estimate, just to get an estimate shipping from America till Denmark. So let's go see. I'm just curious. I would expect it'll be more expensive than the actual product. And then want my postcode. Okay, we do that. Get shipping quotes. $5 is the item. Yeah, see, I'll get $7 for the actual thing. So what I need to do now is to take these 4 pliers I cut out and glue them together, but not just, you have to do it the same way you do with a fingerboard. You can see the grains. These grains go this way because I can bend them that way. This here, I can't bend the same way as easy, but I can bend the other way. So, cross grain, so the bottom goes like that way, and this goes that, and then another cross, and then another. So that's 4 grains, which is going to be crossed, and that's going to be glued together into one nice strong piece. I'm going to take this and put that on here on my board so I don't get glue all over my table, because I'm going to not be spared too much on the glue. I want to get plenty in here so it gets nice and strong. And then when it's glued, I'm going to add a lot of weight. I have this kit here which quite a few weights in it, so I can just add a whole lot of weight and leave it on the table for while it's drying. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. There we go. You might think I overdo it a little bit. I want to make sure it holds. So you can see now that is nice and firmly squeezed together. If I wanted to, I could add some weight over the sides, but that would bend this piece of wood here. And this here is not going anywhere now, so that's going to be nice and strong, solid. And yeah, that is great. So cool. I will leave that for tomorrow. And now I will start drilling the two last decks, which I got here. And you can see they're clear coated. They're done. Look at the shine. Whew. I lost for breath. Look at the shine on those. See? They are so nice. So those are going to be drilled now. And I never clear coat on top really, guys, because I find that the tape sticks better. Some people say, oh, you should do because it's easier to get the tape off if you want to change it for new. Well, I prefer not to because I think it's fine the way it is. So yeah, but maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just sitting here and relaxing a bit, and as you can see, I drilled the holes and I also countersunk them. Looks nice, so that's great. They're going to be packed to Nicholas and Dallas, and also some other decks. There was a couple of decks I need to ask for, but I haven't got that much decks left, guys. You know the big stack I made? Low kicks, that's what I got left there. Medium, that's what I got left there. And in Killer, I got a lot more. High kicks, I got quite a few. I think almost to have all the graphics. So yeah, they can still be purchased on my web shop. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description so you guys can go and check it out. And I forgot to twist my blinds, I can see in the background. I'm still willing to do trades, guys. I do need some extreme packaging tape. So yeah, what someone has said. All right. I'm going to see you all tomorrow. Take good care. I love you all. You're the best Sicilians out there. So take good care.